I can send it to you.
Okay.
And what I want to do real quick, I just want to show you who I am real quick so you know who you're talking to, okay?
Okay. Can you hold 1 second? We got Linda's using the restroom for just real quick.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
She's with us.
Yeah, go ahead.
We see your picture here, John.
Excellent. This is my LinkedIn page. I'm going to get you guys to, obviously, to follow me on LinkedIn and YouTube and all that so you get my new articles as they come out.
Okay, and you'll do to both of our emails, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can see on LinkedIn, I have 12,791 followers.
I do.
That's not connections. That's just followers.
Wow.
I have another 15,000 endorsements. And we counted, actually this morning, I have over 30,000 connections on LinkedIn.
Hey, we believe you.
If you go to YouTube, and you search government contracts,
Okay. Okay.
this is my training video. It comes up number 2.
Number 10.
And I've
Okay.
already sent you a copy of this training video so you can watch it.
Oh, great. Okay, I will.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, John.
Yes.
That's somebody else.
Hey, Robert. Robert, can you give me just a minute?
Sure.
Thank you.
I hate to ask this, do you work for the government?
No, we're not a government agency ourselves. I mean, there's a lot of for-profits that work with the government that are not a government agency. Like G.S.A, for example, 99% of the people that are even on G.S.A schedules that think that G.S.A is a government agency, and it's not. It's a private third party.
Okay.
A lot of people think Dun & Bradstreet's a government agency because you got to get a DNB number to work with the government. They're not. They're a private third party. So we're not a government agency. We work with a lot of government agencies, and we're endorsed by a lot of government agencies, but we're not a government agency ourselves. We were created originally as a nonprofit by a government purchasing agent, but we are a private for-profit now.
Do we have to pay you, or how does this work?
If you guys want to utilize our services, yes, we have services where you can pay for it.
Okay.
All right, I'm not charging you for what I'm doing right now, though. Okay.
I know. We appreciate this. We just need to get in with you at somehow.
Absolutely, absolutely. So your FBO, you're getting opportunities from FBO. Are you getting them automatically, or are you going out and manually searching them?
We're actually linked up with a local community college that sends us the my bid match. Or actually, no, we're getting online and finding these ones. That's correct. We're doing both.
You're doing both. Okay. The My Bid Match, is that just federal, or are you also getting state and local?
Federal. They're all federal, the ones we're doing.
Okay.
We would like state and local.
Well, that I can't help you with because every state, every city, every county, and every local government has their own database, and there's thousands of them out there. You can Google it, find the local database or the state or county government database, and register with them and get opportunities that way. I do have some experience with state and local and county bids, so I can give you some advice on it. But we do primarily federal.
That's okay. We're into federal.
Okay. In FBO, okay, I'm going to show you. In FBO, if you go and log in, why is this not saving my information?
You're registered with FBO,
Yeah,
right?
I'm registered with
He is already registered with FBO.
We've actually
understand
gotten.
Okay.
Right. Let me explain though, because what you need to do is log into your FBO and set up your searches by keyword, so it's automatic. You don't need to go out and look for stuff.
Yeah,
you can
we
set it
did
up
do
so it's
that.
automatic.
We did do that too. We did put, you know, like corn, beans. We put all those in with a woman. What's her name? That's been helping us.
In the local PTAP.
PTAP.
Okay. All right. Well, do this for me then. Email me your user ID and password for your FBO. Let me look at your searches. Join the training today at 4. If you want to, well, I can pull your SAM up. It's public information. I'll pull your SAM up and take a look at that and see, because you guys might not be winning anything because you didn't process your SAM properly to begin with.
No, no,
Our SAM is, I would beg to differ because
well,
PTAP,
I understand.
Okay.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I've done this for thousands of people, and I told you earlier, I've heard your story a million times, and it always boils down to almost always that your SAM is not compliant. Just because you're active doesn't mean you're compliant.
Oh, okay.
And if the guys at PTAC did your SAM, I'll almost guarantee it's not done properly. I'm not bad-mouthing PTAC, okay? I'm just saying they can't process a lot of this for you. And they get funded by getting people in the system. So just because they got you in the system doesn't mean you're compliant. You know what I mean?
I agree. So you want what number from us now?
Email me. If you want me to look at your FBO searches, you can email me your FBO user ID and password. If you're worried about doing that, you can always log back in after I'm done and change it, okay? And then I'll pull up your SAM. I've actually got an appointment scheduled right now at 2 o'clock, and the client's actually on the meeting with us.
Okay.
I'll take a look when I'm done with him.
Would you send us your fees or how this works? But we will be on the meeting that we'll send you our password, you said, and our ID number for FBO, right?
Yeah, user ID and password for FBO, and then send me over your company name or your DUNS or cage code, and I'll look at your SAM as well. And then we can go through it on the training call at 4 o'clock today. All right?
Thank you.
You got it. No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's worth it.
It makes sense to me because...
Let's turn it off.
Okay, John, I'm here. How are you?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Another day in paradise. You know how it is. Always.
Yeah, no, and you know, I learn something every time I hear a conversation, so it's useful for me in that context. I wanted to just spend a few minutes with you, if I could, and kind of get a snapshot of, okay, where is my, you know, work here in SAM and FBO and stuff, because I really don't know if everything's been, I think I've done everything that I should have done to make it, you know, doable here. I don't know, so I thought I'd call and ask you how it looks, take a look at it, does it look about right, and then what do you recommend here, as we talked earlier about the no-bid simplified acquisitions, and how I can be most effective in that regard. What your thoughts are on how to put our business model in front of the right people.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. How many?
Is the music in the background too loud?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Can you hear the background music at all?
No, not really. I just very faintly.
These headphones are amazing.
Great.
Oh. Okay, it looks like the D&B update completed today. So Christy should be processing that today, and the SAM, the cage code, should be updated in the next couple of days. It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
As long as D&B updated it correctly. D&B, I don't like talking bad about people, but they screw up all the time. It's crazy.
Well, you know, I'm trying to be diligent about, you know, making sure the information in there makes sense. Christy's been giving me she gave me some feedback that caused me to go in and change the address again the other day to get the part of the address out of there that wasn't matching up correctly. So I did that.
Right. Okay.
I mean, once that the SAM registration takes, will you guys send me a notice of some type? Is that how it works?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. As soon as your cage code's active, you'll get a notification from Sam, and that notification will go to the email that Christy set up, and then Christy will forward that to you as well.
Okay. Okay, good. And then on the no bid simplified acquisitions that we talked about the other day, should we have a subsequent conversation after that, like next week sometime?
No, I mean, you don't have to wait. Let me see what's going on here.
I did send you a new capability statement the other day just for your information.
It's good. It's clean. You know, it's not too busy. You want to add. You need to add references available upon request. You need to add your contact information, your website and your phone numbers and stuff like that.
Okay.
You always see you got it right there.
Yeah, I had the phone number. I just didn't have, and the website's right there too.
Yeah, this is good because this is, you know, you want to keep it simple. You don't want to overdo your cap statement.
Right, that's what I was trying to do, was keep it simple.
Yeah, too much writing, the purchasing agents aren't going to read it if it's too much.
Yeah.
That's good.
Add references available on request?
Yeah, references available upon request because they'd usually have references on a cap statement.
Okay. Okay, I'll add that. Good catch. Okay, so then I know that we're somewhere in the queue here, and in the next few days we'll have a conversation, right?
Okay, and in the meantime, this is what you need to do. Let me see here. Have you seen my training videos?
I have. I watched them over 2 hours worth of them, and right after you told me to do that a couple, 3 weeks ago.
Make sure you watch volume number 2 if you haven't seen it, because that discusses how to, the only way you're going to get simplified acquisitions is, number one, we're going to have to register you for them. Number two, right. You know, that just gets you in the database where they can find you. That doesn't guarantee you're going to get any. The second way to get simplified acquisitions is to win a bid contract and do a good job and earn that purchasing agent's respect, and he can purchase from you through the simplified acquisitions program down the road. A third way to get them is to work as a subcontractor for a prime and earn that purchasing agent's trust as the sub, and he can buy from you down the road. The fourth way to get them is to actually market yourself, actively call federal purchasing agents and introduce yourself and let them know that you are registered for simplified acquisitions. And sometimes if you make enough of those phone calls, you'll find someone who's got a project they're working on right now where they can use you, and they'll go ahead and just award it to you to test the waters.
Okay.
So the second training video covers that. If you want to rewatch it, and we can, once your cage code's active, you know, we can talk about getting your, I mean, we don't have to wait till it's active. We can talk about getting you set up for simplified acquisitions whenever you're ready, but we can't do that until your cage code's active.
Right, and that's kind of what I was calling about, was to make sure that I understood the sequence of events here, and then, you know, we can stay engaged, because I'm definitely interested in seeking out these opportunities. I just wanted to make sure we got all the dots, you know, all the I's dotted, the T's crossed.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, all right, John, thanks. That gives me what I needed to know, and I look forward to continuing to work with you here.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, John. See you.
No problem. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.